Welcome. This is Rabbi Yossi Lorman, and thank you for joining me for another thoughtful moment. Today, our topic is spiritual healing. How does it begin? How does one go about the healing process? The story is told that an individual came to see his mentor, the great Chabad Rebbe, Rabbi Shmuel of Lubavitch. The man entered the Rebbe's private room, and there, a little bit ashamed to admit that he, in fact, is guilty, he told the Rebbe that he was representing a friend, that a friend had asked him to ask the Rebbe, being that he did a few mistakes in his life. This were the things he had transgressed, and he was now asking the Rebbe for a blessing and for a cure. So our friend was telling the Rebbe really about himself, but could not admit it. The Rebbe looked straight in his eyes, and the Rebbe said, I have a question. If your friend was the one who has these problems, then why didn't he come along and say that a friend of his had experienced all these negative experiences and transgressions? Why did he have to send you? At which point, of course, our friend realized that you can't kid the Rebbe, and the Rebbe knew. And the man broke down and confessed that it was in fact his issues, his file. So the question we have about this story is, why was it so important for the Rebbe that the Rebbe should make sure that our friend knows that the Rebbe knows? Why can't the Rebbe just play along with it? Do you know the answers to his problems? Do you know how he should go about the cure and the healing process? Just tell him. Why the need to have to get him to admit that it was him? So from here we learn a very important prerequisite when one wants to start the healing process. There's two steps. Step one is awareness. And step two is exposure. The first step in any illness, and the first step towards a cure, is to be aware I have a problem. It is a problem I need to change. And equally as important is to own up to our own errors and admitting them. Because if I cannot stand up and admit my failures, if I just continue to deny myself and others that I have these problems, I am not ready for the healing process. We have to bring it out to the surface, allow it to come outside of us, and to see it and expose it, and then we're ready to let go of it. We wish you all the very best in all of our healing, and healing spiritually and emotionally. Join me again next time for a thoughtful moment. If you have any questions or comments, please write to me, rabbi@chabadofgwinnett.org. Thank you.